Now, one Valley family is honoring the victims and first responders of the 9/11 terrorist attack. Their annual tradition now in their 17th year. News Channel 3's Miyoshi Price has the details on the tribute.
And it's not just a thing that happened in New York. It's not just a thing that happened in the Pentagon. It happened to all of us everywhere.
On September 11, 2001, 4 commercial airplanes were hijacked by terrorists and crashed into the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and a Pennsylvania field. Here in Cathedral City, Pamela Diamond and her husband are hosting a memorial at their home. Diamond has a piece of steel from the North Tower on display, multiple flags that represent the country, and all of the major groups that were impacted on that day.
But I also want them to remember that every single day that you're alive is a day to be blessed for. These people that died, they were just going about their business.
She says the youth that were born in the 2000s really don't have a memory of the terrorist attack.
We would like to honor those people by putting it down in history in a thing that you can remember. You know, I know there's a lot of memorials now and there's a lot of pictures up, but the kids can come here and they can learn, and the adults even, and can ask us questions.
I think it's very important for children that, you know, that weren't born yet during the 9/11, and it's good for them to know history. So this is very important. I really appreciate what they do every year.
To my understanding, you've been doing this for 17 years. What do you want the community to really gain from the consistency you've put out about 9/11?
Well, one reason is, like my sign says, is we don't want to forget what happened that day. This is what happened. This is everyday people going to do what they do, work.
In Cathedral City, Miyoshi Price, News Channel 3.
Tomorrow evening, 2 towers of light will be lit in remembrance of those lost on 9/11. And there will be several ceremonies throughout the Coachella Valley tomorrow to mark the 22nd anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. A memorial will be held in Indio at 8:30 tomorrow morning at Indio City Hall. Palm Springs will host their Promise to Never Forget event at Fire Station 2 starting at 5:20 in the morning. And lastly, at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, a 9/11 candlelight vigil will be held at Civic Center Park in La Quinta. You can find more details on all of those events on our website, kesq.com.